Peace and love, family. It's Savvy here with the Savvy Soul Confirmation. Just wanting to tune in with the family. February 22nd, 2022. It is 5:15 where I'm at now. Thank you for joining my placement, my space, and my time. I join with you. I ask that all messages be channeled with clarity. I ask that all messages be given with discernment to be applied, with inner, over, and understanding. Here to be present. Asking that power be given to all that are in alignment with this placement. We are thankful for this day, for this time, for this space as we travel. All right, family. So the first thing that I'm hearing is travel, and travel can be mass travel. There could be mass migrations. There could be things happening where it could call you to have to make an emergency trip. This also gives me the energy of when some time ago a lot of us were putting emergency prepared kits together. So this is a time to kind of remember where you put it, dust it off, make sure everything is together. There are some extreme I would say environmental elemental changes taking place here now. You'll be made aware of things as they go. Pay close attention to things that you might not have paid attention to before, things that you might have overlooked. For an example, me, I'm not a person that pays attention to the news. Well, if you walk into a building and the news is playing and you're placed in that position, it could be beneficial for you to pay attention to that placement and what you might be receiving. Although what you are hearing might not be exactly what it is, so utilize your resources, your inner self to be able to discern and identify what it is that is happening so that you're notified and that you're prepared, because there is a powerful placement for everybody. And you have to know that your powerful placement, there's a purpose for it, and you should be moving in purpose. So every place that you have arrived to, you should be paying close attention so that you know the power of your arrival. There should be things that you are giving out as far as energy wise, along with things that you are receiving. There's an in and out exchange every placement that you are, right? So being aware of yourself, your GPS, your location, your center, your dot, really important now, right? That's another thing, right? Travel brings us to GPS, location. So some of us have to be mindful about our locations, giving out your location, people knowing where your locations are, turning off your location on your phones, things like that, being mindful of your location on your apps. Some of us have to actually give our location out, make people aware of where you're going to be, so that, you know, if you're more secretive and closed, it's good to have emergency, connections and making those people updated, aware of certain things or circumstances for emergency services in relation to you. Okay, so this is what's kind of coming up right now. I'll keep you guys updated as we go and as I'm called to share messages in this new way. You guys, this is time for an adventure. Be open to how things are going to be shifting and moving. Things can happen quickly. This could be rapid moving water. These are things that can really catch your attention, things that can really push you in. Say for an example, you're traveling, your emotion, and they kind of like detour you. They push you in. They merge you into. You were traveling in two lanes and you're merged into one, and that puts you and places you in a new position. So you want to pay close attention to your surroundings and where they're leading you to. Pay attention to groups, mass movement, traffic, things like that. Traffic jams. Again, see the change card. One thing that you can guarantee are change. One thing that you can trust in is change. Change is a loyal bitch. You can put change in your motherfucking pocket and you can count on that motherfucker. So change, right? This also brings me to the attention of change, your coins. So some of you have built up a lot of coins. You might be coin collectors. Some of you could just be, motherfuckers back in the day had the big gallons with their coins. Y'all still got those. Yes, those are very valuable right now. If you haven't realized them coins in your purse and your pocketbook and grandma's purse, and all them things that got coins in them, go collect them, because coins change. Just pay attention to it. Diligence, your perspective. Remember that at any placement, you have an opportunity to change your point of view. You can see things from different positions. You can place yourself up high. You can place yourself down low. You can get it from this angle and that angle. And remember that your angles are your angels. Your angels are your angles. So you have to apply yourself. You have to apply yourself. And application is wisdom and knowledge. That's the act of doing it. So you actually have to be wise. You have to be a wise one here now, right? You actually have to be knowledgeable. You know, you can't be dependent on knowledge and say, hey, knowledge, and, you know, seeking outside sources. No, the knowledge has to be within you. You have to know thyself. This is application of it all. Okay? We got some big changes taking place. Right when I said that, the power card comes out. Big changes taking place. I really do bring your guys' attention to environmental and elemental changes. Pay attention to those things. I even feel like things might smell funny. So in the environment, like, what's that smell? Pay close attention to those things. These are signs. These are symbols. These are even some warnings. I even feel kind of like my throat. And right? So inhalation, breathing. Pay attention to your ability. This even gives me feelings of anxiety when your anxiety levels go up. You know, some people want to suppress anxiety, but a lot of times those are your pre-triggers of instincts. You know, it's your instincts, it's your nature's response, your natural response. You know, we are water. Right? We're the element of water, but within all of our elements, we're made of all. And so we have to remember that. I have to always remember that natural water, like the water comes secondary to what is nature and what is natural. I am natural. That's what makes that water be what it is. So it's really important for us to be what we are in order for it to be what it is. Okay? And I hope that really makes sense and that you can apply it, and you can apply point of perspective, that vision, those abilities to see it from different aspects, so that you have an angel on all sides covered. An angel, you have an angle, you have a vision. Okay? Now, we talk about applying it. Don't get stressed out about what I'm saying. Don't allow it to cause any like overdrive where it creates panic or confusion, but more so excitement and delight in knowing that everything that you've been doing has been for a purpose. Everything that you have been doing has been for a reason. So not so much, oh my God, but here you go, God. It's time, God. Get excited about it, because the God is within you, and it's saying it's time for you to perform. It's time for you to show out. It's time for people to see God here in the presence, in the now. That is the environmental changes. That is the elemental changes. That is the carbon here present. This is the the element, the six, the nature, the natural. This is what it is, and it's here. So don't be surprised when you get word, when the bells start whistling and, you know, the trumpets sound and there's a storm. And the storm can be like a sound storm, and, you know, the cries of many, and it can definitely catch your attention. Okay? It definitely will catch your attention. It definitely will cause impact, even if it doesn't impact you directly. Oh, it will impact you, right? So be open-minded, right? But the most important part is, how are you going to make an impact? Because you are the God here present, right? So this is the part where you get excited about, because presentation, performer, creator, you are. Okay? So take the risk, do it, don't hold back, you know, fly, soar, experience, that travel, that space travel, you know what I mean? Handle your business. Galactic. We not just counseling no more. The Galactic Council is not just the Galactic Council anymore, because we stopped talking and now we out here. We ain't counseling. We performing. So the gateway. Get to it. You hear me? The gateway. 2/22/22. Get on it. That's all I'm saying. Peace out. SavvyRoses44.com. Tune into the website. All members, stay updated with the members page. Y'all know the password. If you don't know the password, hit me up or hit up another member. They could have the password for you. You might get the plug. Okay, I'm going to be updating the page here shortly. Any questions, please hit me up. Personal readings, let me know. DMs, they're welcomed. I look forward to meeting and talking with you guys again. Stay tuned. Peace and love.